how to configure router on a stick. We will create VLAN 10, VLAN 20 and VLAN 30 on switch 1, assign ports to each VLAN, create trunk link between switch 1 and router 1, configure switch interface port as a trunk port, and on interface gigabit 0/0 to configure subinterfaces. Let's start with configuration. Show VLAN brief. We can see that there is no VLAN in database. So first we are going to create VLAN 10 with command VLAN 10 and name sales. VLAN 20 name marketing. VLAN 30 name IT. With command show VLAN brief, we can see now that all three VLANs are active: VLAN 10, VLAN 20 and VLAN 30. Next it's to assign ports to each VLAN, so for VLAN 20 and for VLAN 30. Ethernet port 1/0 will be trunk port. Let's configure ports. With command interface Ethernet 0/1, we are using command switch port mode access to make this port access ports, and then switch port access, and now to specify VLAN and to which VLAN we are going to assign this port, so VLAN 10. Now we need to assign Ethernet 0/2 to VLAN 20 with same commands: switch port mode access to make it access port, and then switch port access VLAN 20. Interface Ethernet 0/3 switch port mode access, and to assign to VLAN 30. Now we are going to make Ethernet port 1/0 to be trunk port. So again with command interface 1/0, we're using command switch port trunk encapsulation .1q to select encapsulation, and now we are going to do switch port mode trunk. With this interface become a trunk port. On router 1, on interface gigabit 0/0, we need to create 3 sub-interfaces which will be default gateways for each subnet, and to make them with command no shutdown in active state. So interface gigabit 0/0 dot, and we need to specify now 10, so it will be this sub interface, it will be first for VLAN 10. We're going to make encapsulation .1q and with tag 10, assigning IP address relevant subnet 192.168.1.1 and 255.255.255.0. No shutdown command to turn on this sub interface. So this interface will be default gateway for VLAN 10. Now we are going to create second subinterface, interface gigabit 0/0.20 encapsulation.1q tag 20, IP address 192.168.2.1 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0. No shutdown command, and we have to create one more subinterface for VLAN 30 with same commands, encapsulation.1q tag 30, IP address 192.168.3.1 and 255.255.255.0. Again, no shutdown command, and this interface will be default gateway for VLAN 30. Show IP interface brief. You can see that sub interfaces are created and they are active and they have status up. We can verify this configuration by pinging from PC1, PC2 and from PC1, PC3. You can see that they have all different IP addresses for all three VLANs, VLAN 10, VLAN 20 and VLAN 30. So I will try to ping from PC1 192.168.2.10, which is PC2 in subnet 20, and as you can see everything is working fine. If I try to ping PC3 in VLAN 30, also everything is working well. I hope that you understand how to create router on a stick, and thank you for watching.